lads, it's IDZHD here from On The Ball Gaming, and I've got a brand new video for you guys today. And what I'm going to be doing today is it's a subscriber squad builder kind of thing. Basically one of our subscribers sent us in this team. I know it's not the best of teams, but you know, obviously we're only a small YouTube channel, and obviously we want to keep our subscribers happy, and he wanted us to make this team because he said it was, you know, it was really good and it was working out for him really well. And yeah, so I basically built it and I'm gonna play with it and tell you guys what I think about it. So I'm gonna talk about the team first. As you can see, I've got Check in net. Well, he had Check in there. He obviously it's his squad. And as you can see, you know, I'm not really too worried about Czech. Obviously, he has 124 games for the club and 2 goals. Don't ask me how he has 2 goals. But yeah, as you can see, this is the back four now. You could probably tell it's probably not the best back four ever. Um, Me personally, I'd never have Vertonghen and Vidic playing centre back together, simply because the work rates are completely opposite. Obviously, Vidic having medium high work rates, and Vertonghen having high medium, and obviously both of them aren't the paciest ever. But as you can see, I do have the anchor chemistry style on the two centre backs. But as you can see, then at left back we have Kieran Gibbs. Now I didn't really, I like kind of used Kieran Gibbs at the start of the game, but you know, I just eventually realised that Clichy was much better, and I always use Clichy. So, oh sorry, this is the first time I'm using Gibbs in a good while, and obviously Kyle Walker is my favourite right back in the game, so I've no bother using him. But obviously, I'm a bit worried about the two centre backs having different kind of work rates than each other, and I think that might, you know, if this team is bad, I think that'll be the reason why. So it'd be interesting to see. And as you can see, the three midfielders, I can't fucking speak today. Fellaini and Kabay are two of my favourite midfielders in the game, especially in the Premier League. Obviously they both have medium work rates. This is fairly good for a midfielder, like. Obviously they just hold the position in the midfield, and you know, they're always going to be in the middle. So you know, you don't really have to worry too much about where they're going to be and stuff. And they're both of them are great all-round players. And Fellaini scores tons of goals for me. For some reason, this particular Fellaini hasn't. But I had a Premier League team before, and Fellaini was playing holding mid, and he was one of the top scorers in the team. Simply because he's such a threat from corners and stuff like that. But as you can see here on the left side, we have Paulinho, and I've never really tried him in this game. I think I did play with him a bit on the PS3. But ever since Next Gen came out, I just preferred other midfielders to him, and I don't really like the fact that he has high medium work rates. But you know, hopefully that doesn't ruin his card too much, like. But as you can see, he's got great overall stats. I really don't think he's going to be that good in FIFA 15, because obviously he wasn't that great for Tottenham this year. He's a bit of a flop. And as you can see, the three strikers, we do have Andre Schürrle. As you can see, he is a left mid, and he will get 10k once he plays one more game for my club. We have Loic Remy, who I did use and abuse a lot on the PS3, but for some reason I just never really used him on the PS4. I don't even know why that is. There's a lot of players that I use on the PS3 but didn't use on the PS4, like Sturridge, and Ben Arfa was one of them as well. I kind of used Ben Arfa. I only started using Ben Arfa again like in the last 2 weeks or so. But as you can see, yeah, we do have Ben Arfa on the right side. Ben Arfa's been one of my favourite players in FIFA since FIFA 12, so I'm really happy that he's in this team. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play 5 games with this team. I'm going to show you the goals and talk like over the replays and tell you what I thought about the team. So I'll be back in a jiffy. So I'm back, lads, and I just played 5 matches with the team, and I won 4 and I drew 1. So a pretty good record with the team. And I must say also, I only conceded 1 goal with the team, and that was actually in the second half of the 5th game that I played. So I thought I was going to go 5 games without conceding a goal, but yeah. So we played the first 2 matches, we won 2-0 in both of them, and the 2 guys rage quit. And then in the third match, we drew 0-all, and nothing really happened in the match. It was just one of them games, really. And then the last 2 matches, one of them was 3-0, and the last one was 2-1. So yeah, you know, I was fairly happy. I'm just going to talk you through the team a bit now. In net, obviously, we had Peter Cech, and he was fairly reliable. You know, I've had him in a lot of my teams, and obviously, he only let in 1 goal in the 5 games. Vidic and Vertonghen dealt with having not much pace, like really well. I came up against the likes of a Barbo and Balotelli. That was in the 0-all match, And to be honest, I thought that guy was going to score in that match when he had a Barbo and Balotelli up front. But Vidic and Vertonghen dealt with him well. And yeah, the surprise player in the team really was Kieran Gibbs. He actually played really well. He was really solid at the back and then really good going forward. Um, Kyle Walker, obviously, always my favourite right back in the game, and nothing much to say about him. The three midfielders, obviously, Fellaini and Kabay, I said before, three absolute beasts in this game. Two absolute beasts in this game. Really enjoyed playing with them in the midfield. Paulinho was good as well. I was a bit sketchy about playing with him because I'd never played with him before. But yeah, and then the forwards, Ben Arfa was a bit of a disappointment, really. But I think it was because he was too far wide and he wasn't really getting involved in the game much. But the best thing about this team was the Remy and Schürrle partnership. They really did kill teams, and I would definitely recommend you go out and purchase them two players to play with each other. So that's about it for today, guys. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you subscribe to see some FIFA 15 content, and goodbye.